Welcome back to another Habs Daily News. Today we talk about fun news around the team, some update, and finally, a rumor about a specific player could join the Montreal Canadiens for the upcoming season. Don't forget to subscribe, click on the like, and of course, leave me a comment about this video. And let's dive in talking about the first subject of the day. First, the World Championship 2024. We have 5 fun players inside the Montreal Canadiens participate at that tournament. I'm talking about Oliver Kapanen, represent Team Finland, already 5 goals on his first 3 games in the tournament. I just did a video about Oliver Kapanen if you want to learn more about that kind of player he is. Secondly, Kaden Coley played with the Team Canada, was the player of the game. Last game, Canada won by the score 7-6 in overtime. Then we have Juraj Slavkovsky. I just did a video yesterday about Slavkovsky, the beast. Unbelievable, the popularity of Slavkovsky in Slovakia. Already 3 assists during his first 3 games, but his impact during each game is amazing. He's strong. He does not afraid to go straight to the net, talk in the face of the other players. I really like his composure, his behavior, and more the challenge he faced at the highest level international tournament. Slavkovsky elevate his game. Really impressive so far for Slavkovsky. Finally, we have 2 other players. First, Cole Caulfield with 2 assists on his first 3 games. Vincent Rohrer represent Team Austria during that tournament. And they are the 5 players participate at the World Championship 2024. Now, let's move on for my next subject. Now, let's talking about the NHL Draft 2024. Many of you participate on my poll question every single day. Every night at 10 o'clock p.m., I ask a fun question about the Montreal Canadiens. The last couple of nights, I'm talking about fun situation for the NHL Draft, Montreal Canadiens, which player they could select. And today, I did a little bit a mock draft 2024. San Jose Sharks are going to select Celebrine, Chicago, Lev Shinov. Now, we have 2 other teams in front of Montreal Canadiens. Number 3, Anaheim, number 4, Columbus Blue Jackets, and then a Montreal Canadiens. I expect to be that way between Dimitrov, Langstrom, and Zidiev. I feel that Anaheim are going to select Zidiev, following by the Columbus with Langstrom, and Montreal Canadiens could select Dimitrov at the 5th overall pick. Whatsoever, Anaheim and Columbus change their pick, and they can go with Dimitrov and Zidiev. Montreal could select Langstrom. Now, if Langstrom and Dimitrov are out of the picture for the Montreal Canadiens, Zidiev, a 6'7", big defenseman, yes, I understand he's a left defenseman. But if you want to win the Stanley Cup, you need a player like him in your roster. I feel like Zidiev could be a great selection for the Montreal Canadiens. But Coach Kent Hughes said he does not want to pick a left defenseman. You're right about this. So I have other options on my wild card. Now, my wild card are Katin, Igila, Seneca, Erzerman, Perek, right defenseman, and Elias. They are not ranking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But they are the players Montreal Canadiens could select at number 5. For me, it's a really difficult pick to pick one of them over Zidiev, Dimitrov, or Langstrom. But this is the best mock draft you can thinking what could happen when the Montreal Canadiens are going to select at the 5th overall pick NHL Draft 2024. Let's move on for my next subject. Untouchable player for the Montreal Canadiens. What? Yes, and I have only 3. Nick Suzuki, Juraj Slavkovsky, and Kaden Coley. What? Coach, you crazy. Listen, untouchable are the player Montreal won't trade at any price. Yes, they could trade Caulfield. Yes, they could trade Kirby Dach. Yes, they could trade Jacky. Yes, they can trade Mayu and many others. The reason I'm talking about the untouchable players, I feel this is the core of the Montreal Canadiens want to start. A center, a winger, and the defenseman. Now, when I said this, untouchable players, pay attention. Not necessarily they will trade Caulfield, Jacky, Dach, or any other players with the Montreal Canadiens with the right deal. Kent Hughes could accept something major to helping the Montreal Canadiens. Again, for me, they are the three players. I don't expect Kent Hughes at any moment is going to trade them. I would love to hear from you. Who are they for you? The Untable Player for the Montreal Canadiens. Let's move on for my next subject of the day. My next subject is about the rumor around the Montreal Canadiens. The last couple of days, we heard a name, Maxim Ziplakov, play in the KHL. Some of you asking me who he is. First of all, he's a big winger, 6'3", 190 pounds, shoot on the left side, but he plays as a right winger. Secondly, in 65 games last year, he has 31 goals, 14 assists for a total of 45 points. He's not going to be a top 3 first line in NHL. Prior of the season this year, he did not have great number as a stat in KHL. This is the first time with more time on the TOI this year with 31 goals. Now, we heard from Bob Uckley, coach in the KHL a couple of years ago, mentioned about Ziplakov. He's a great skater, play in the traffic, then he have a great shot release as a winger, and finally, he has a style he can play in North America. They are the attribute from Bob Uckley about Maxim Ziplakov. Now, coach, why the Montreal Canadiens would like to get Ziplakov, but why he can be a good fit for the Montreal Canadiens? But the other reason, he's a left shooter. He could play on the third line with the Montreal Canadiens as a winger. Yes, he's not a top 6. I don't see this yet. Then he has a big body, 6'3", 190. Montreal is a little bit small. And then he can play on the power play on the second unit with the Montreal Canadiens under Martin Saint-Louis, the head coach. They are the reason why I think is a good fit with the Montreal Canadiens. And possible Montreal Canadiens could offer a contract to Maxim Ziplakov in the next couple of weeks to join the Montreal Canadiens for upcoming season. Finally, let's move on for my last subject of the day. My next subject is about what's next for the Montreal Canadiens NHL Draft 2024 for the picks. We know the Winnipeg Jets gave the first overall pick to the Montreal Canadiens, and the implication of Frenchy team and the playoff at this moment, we only going to know exactly the Winnipeg Jets pick after the second round. Now, Montreal Canadiens have the second round pick from the Colorado Avalanche. They are still in the playoff. And we have to wait when he's going to be eliminated to give you exactly what it will be. Now, finally, Montreal Canadiens have the 7th round pick. And that pick, Montreal Canadiens could select between 217 to 225. Again, we have to wait the other application team and the NHL draft. That pick could be only decided at the end of the Stanley Cup winner team 2024. Now, the next date for the Montreal Canadiens you need to know, it's about the combined 2024 in Buffalo, June 2nd to June 8th. This is really important for the Montreal Canadiens because this gives them an opportunity to meet each player at the NHL Draft prospect, interview them to know exactly what kind of player they are, the character, the attitude, and many others assets what they're looking for to select as players for the NHL Draft 2024. Finally, when is the NHL Draft, coach? It is June 28, June 29, and Vegas. This concludes all the subject we have on this episode. That's it. That's all, guys, for this video. Before we leave, we invite you, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe, and leave me a comment for different subject we talk about the Montreal Canadiens news and update. Of course, you have greatness inside of you, and we wish you an amazing, great, blessed day, everybody.